My professor failed me for using made-up historical events in my final paper. 6 months later, he asked to include my research in his book. I'd spent my entire semester researching a forgotten civil rights protest for my history capstone. The 1964 Lakeside Hospital sit-in wasn't in our textbooks, but I'd found scattered references in local archives and interviewed 2 elderly participants. When I submitted my paper, Professor Harmon returned it with a big red F. "You fabricated historical events," he wrote in the margins, "Fenty dishonesty." In his office surrounded by his published books, I showed him his published books. I showed him my primary sources, Stavanger newspaper clippings, hospital records, and interview transcripts. These could be manipulated, he dismissed. "Here is no mention of this protest in any academic publication because no one's published on it yet," I insisted. He leaned back in his chair. "Miss Williams, I've been studying civil rights history for 30 years. I think I would know about a significant hospital integration protest." I left with the F unchanged, barely graduating with my lowered temboli. I took my research to a small historical journal anyway. 6 months later, they published it with additional evidence I'd gathered after graduation. Then yesterday, an email appeared in my inmark. "Dear Miss Williams, I've been following your groundbreaking work on the Lakeside Protest. I'm writing a comprehensive book on overlooked civil rights actions and would like to include your research with full credit. Your paper has opened an important new area of study. Sincerely, Professor James Harmon."